I had a vet school professor that would say, no animal dies suddenly unless there's trauma involved. And what he meant by that is that we just don't appreciate that there's a problem before the animal passes away. And I think that's what we realize, is that we have more animals that are dying and we don't observe any clinical conditions associated with it. And maybe we even necropsy them, but we don't identify any gross lesions or diagnostic lesions that lead us to, well, here's the organ system that failed, or here's the infection that happened.
There's a lot of attention, and we've been doing some work at the Iowa Pork Industry Center on looking at sow prolapses. That is probably one that's really increased over the last 5 to 7 years. Lameness is probably still the biggest one, and there's lots of different questions or concerns why that might be.
I think one of the big things is we don't know the root cause of it. So we can define some of the conditions that are associated with it, but they're very vague and ambiguous conditions, which are often multifactorial and have a lot of different components to it. So specifically what I mean by that is it appears that our sudden deaths, our unknown deaths, our lames and downers all contribute to this. We also see prolapses contributing to it. Now, with prolapses specifically, we don't know the root cause of why we are having an increased incidence in prolapses. And we know it's an increased incidence because that's an easy diagnosis for the farm and for a veterinarian. It's impossible to misdiagnose. So when we look at our records and see that the percentage of prolapses that's occurring is going up, we know that's real. What we don't know is what's driving it.